正在直播。
这里。OK。他这个没办法，这个也要调，
只能是上下翻转，
不能往这边翻。
不行。
如果说这样子的话，好不好？要不要好一点？
是不是要亮一点？已经有一个人来了，两个。
这样。走。
看一下时间。45，这个就能开。
它这个可以歪的。
可以的吗？
好像是可以。
这边可以开出来这样。
艾达，你的手机来开一下。
开一下。
它这个如果说不那个的话，它就要跳掉了嘛。
啊。
这是
密码147-258，竖着3列，竖着2列。没事，我手机里没什么秘密。
你把刚刚那个数值针。
好像没有在开。
还没开呢，他那个。
他这个
你要先坐在那边打招呼。
哎，那个有点歪，有点动，是不是可以固定一下？就整一个这个头。
这个里面这里面可以拧紧。
我觉得背景就用这个背景吧，不要拉起来。
等会开的话要拉过来。
这里面可以拧紧。你其实可以开始播了，前面空一点。
只要你那个开始播吧，无所谓。
开始播。
阿里也开一下。
阿里还有2-3分钟。
还有10几分钟呢。
你这个手机要打开。
45分钟可以。
等一会一起吧。
哎呀，播吧。
那开始了。
可以就是
预热的。
预热，然后就是准点开始流量，就是大家可以。
你先打个招呼嘛，这个镜头上面，对吧？
来，小王。小票过来下。
那屏幕的调整要不要调整一下？
现在应该还播不了，它得到45。
不要拉。
先把主题先把主题。
开播前15分钟可以开始。网络不行，可能断。
开始了。
可以啊，无所谓。
刚才确认了。
那边是只有一个人。
2个人。
这边可以看到2个。
这边一个，进来又出去。
是的。那等一下，我电脑里边的内容怎么体现在这个屏幕上面？不是这样。我是电脑里边的，如果说放在这上面的话，就只能对着这个镜头。
你想拿电脑给你看。就把电脑端起，然后对着。
不能对着这个。
它这个就是开的。这个镜像怎么开啊？
镜像干嘛？
就是你看阿里巴巴不是就反过来的功能吗？镜像有一个选择。
这不会，怎么了？
这个没事吧？不知道是哪个。
下面不是镜像。明显我这个手机没有你们那个清楚。现在有多少人？没人了。
一个。
没了。这里边有2个。Facebook 有2个。
Facebook。
上面我们有预告有时间吗？几点钟开始？
它自动直播啊，是吧？
你到点了，点开始直播。
那没用了。
因为我们上次是提前就点了开始的，然后也不知道到底对不对它。镜像。这个 这个是阿里巴巴，这里的话就有一个可以选那个镜头，这上面看就是阿里巴巴就是顺序的，它那个就是反着的。
电视机都反光了。
我觉得这个灯关掉一点可能好一点。
这个灯，
那个灯关
这
掉。
个把这个关掉它。这样呢？
那个有。
你这光圈是不是可以调亮？
调一下，调暗一点。
这里的是暗亮的，要调暗的。
这亮的。
这调暗。
调暗反而好吗？
你觉得呢？
那个，
可以看到正对的。
这样把那个窗帘都打开。
看那个电视机的时候，最好要么就是关掉。
对对对。
这个是关掉。
嗯。
那个放进去。
你待会电视机要调一调位置啊。
你那个电脑是拍什么的？
它可以那个后台。
什么后台？
后台有客户交流的。在场监测的。不错。
你把声音关掉点。
小芳负责点赞啊。
声音关掉点。
阿里巴巴那个。
就用你今天那个账号。
哦，我今天用自己的账号不行吗？
你还有。有的话你就可以。
我有阿里账号。
我们这边好像我看一下有没有，你扫一下。我发在群里的那个链接也行，我复制那个打开阿里。
是电脑不是。
是。
链接我已经发在那个群里了，就那个直播链接。开始吧。
等一下就是用你这个电脑是吧？
这样我开始了。
这个就是跟这个。
如果说我讲的时候，到时候就用 YouTube 上面的视频，到时候你。
用我的。
对，用你的电脑直接打到 YouTube
的
账号上。
我已经开了3个。
然后我会给你一些关键词，你在上面搜就可以。
关键词在上面是吧？
你这个电脑，你这个电脑能不能先下一点？你先上来的话，就挡住了呀。最好那个东西不要出现在那个，这些都是即时助理旁边操作的。
什么东西啊？
就这电脑怎么操作，你不见得对着电脑操作。
对，我就这样做的嘛。
你要看视频，看着前面的呀。我这边开始啦。
你眼睛都看得到的。
开始啦。
开始那边开始啦。
这边就开场白啊。
就第一句
直播探场就不要说了，就第一句。开始啦。
这现在开始啦。
7点6点。
Hello everyone, welcome to our live show. I'm your host John. 开始了吗？我可以放吗？
你可以放。
我感觉站起来好紧张。
EPP 的 PU 的样品要准备一下。
First, let me introduce.
3个观看5个点赞了。
This is EPS.
我点了3下。
This is small bead. It has many functions. Next, I will introduce you some of the application. EPS is called expandable polystyrene, and which is made of styrene. And it has plating inside, which can expand EPS into big polystyrene ball. and the finished product is rigid, and closed seal structure, and it is called foam plastic. You can see this bead. Of course, it has no pitting now. The gas can go out in 6 months. Well, next the see. Hope you can see clearly. This is the EPS which I showed you just now, and this is that for expander, which can expand EPS. And this is cells, which can store EPS bead, expand bead, and then it will inject into the shape molding machine. And this is the end product. The end product is designed by the EPS mold. Different mold can make different EPS products with different density. And this is the main machines for producing the EPS product, and it has some assistant equipment such as steam boiler and steam accumulator. Steam boiler is used to provide steam, hot steam, and steam accumulator, and the air compressor, air tap, and cooling tower. That is the breakout joint, and now this is a new 3D joint. The total production line in the factory, and 3 bench expander. The series 8 cents or 10 cents, 6 cents, depend on the production, and air compressor of compressed air. 5 cooling provides cooling water to lower the temperature of finished product. And 6 EPS chip molding machine. This is vacuum molding machine. And 7 recycle equipment used for recycled EPS. EPS can be reset. Next, let me show you the frog production line. This mix EPS in the standard. Control board. Sales store expander board. course, there are peppers that can blow balls into the sieves. Pepper.
这个
This is block mold machine, and the block come out. The block can be six round or 4 round. Graphite EPS PU make graphite block that has better fire retardant for construction. This is just for free. Convey. It's a long video. This brace is for curling the block. Just for the config. 이거直接我拿会电脑。Usually big block machine block pro factories have this curling rule. after close, the block will be cut into foam sheet, and they pack the foam sheet and seal. Line. One piece by one piece. Automatic. Increase the production capacity. And next I will introduce you EPS sandwich production line. It needs you to use foam sheet and stick on the steel, shape the steel. It can become the EPS sandwich panel, which is very popular all over the world, and it is used for wall and roof. I can show you the structure. This is house made for factory use. It's very easy to install. You can see it's a steel structure and window. This is wall panel, steel and foam sheet. This is for wall. And this is for roof panel. Shape the steel, and by roller forming machine, set up in very fast speed. This is roof cap. Apple tree. This is scale light. If got corner tree. Down spot. rigid frame and a cable. Okay. Next, let me show you the video. Roll foam. Color. This is all steel. And through roll foam machine, it can be shipped. Foam roller. This. Made for roof and wall. Okay, you can see. Some factories will make EPS panel. They buy EPS foam sheet from others, and some big factories they have block production line, so they can provide their own factory, and if a big production line they can supply other factories. EPS foam sheet. This is polyurethane glue. As you use the to stick steel to foam sheet, have strong strength. Up on color. It also has this glue system. This is laminating machine. Laminate the panel. This cutting machine is used to cut this panel into different sizes as a requirement. finished product. This is roof panel. And next we will introduce you EPS box. And EPS box, especially the countries near the sea, they have many seafood. They want to keep cold, so they use cheapest the EPS box. And no, 10 years ago they buy EPS box from capability to purchase machine from China and produce by themselves. And there are two kinds of production line. One is very cheap, it's semi-automatic. Let's show the production video. This is mold. Cooling water. This is very simple machine. One set is not enough. Usually cranked by 2 cents. If you want to increase your production capacity, you will buy more machines. Many they use EPS with metal density about the 1 millimeters, and they want to reach density about 18, 20. It is enough. No need the foam blocks with higher density. from that idea. Now is not good, so the sound is not clearly. This is controlled by hydraulic. Some use screw. And finish the box has some water, and they need to dry. Need some time, maybe. I have shown three videos. The EPS block, and EPS sandwich panel, and EPS box. This is three main applications for EPS user. And next, from my city, and the price for this house is about $115 million. $1 million plus 50. As you can see the beautiful external decoration for the window, door, and the roof, and it has cover. This is another EPS applications, which is very popular now. I can show you sample. It is foam inside, and cement on the surface have fiberglass inside in the middle. I will show you. this is EPS. EPS height, and if too low, if the density too low, it is easily broken. And this is fiberglass, reinforced, as cement. Cement. It's very rigid, and you use a adhesive mortar to stick on the wall, not a video. This is short. Usually the length is 2 meters. It is very enough for the window sill, and connect them with adhesive mortar. It's very easy. You can see there are many shape, many kind of shape. If you have a CNC cutting machines, you can cut foam into different shape. You know, EPS foam is cheap. So the EPS, this is called EPS canal, not very expensive, and it is used for the house decoration exterior. I think it's very popular in European countries, Canada, America, these advanced countries. They have many failures. Let me also show you PU molding. Yeah. The PU molding, the PU cornice is more expensive than EPS, because PU is expensive. It's more expensive than EPS foam. Yeah, the PU cornice is made by PU mold, one set of low pressure injection forming machine. You can make this. The different style need a different mold. One mold just can make 1 or 2 pieces. Rigid, in China, mostly uses pressed cornice, not PU. But in the following years, more people will accept this kind of cornice. So it is a bit expensive, but it is durable and can use longer. See, this is small piece. Small is cheaper than big molding. I'll show you this thick lenses like this. Sorry. This. Other stuffs. Big one. EPS also has this big one. This is very light. Hot. and strong. EPS is, I have introduced EPS, but you know EPS, it's not countries, some European countries now do not choose EPS. And what kind of new foam plastic they use? Next, let me introduce EPP. Please, I will show you EPP. This is EPP. Pink. This is green. Some use EPS ball. This is EPP ball. Some use EPS ball for filling, such as bean bag and pillows. But EPS is not good and it's not environment. So some cars they prefer this EPP ball. This is no harmful. This is pink. Then EPP has it's colorful. Have many colors. This is pink. Blue. Some prefer to make EPP box with blue color. This is also red. EPP is called expandable polypropylene. It is new plastic. It is high crystalline polymer, environmentally and friendly, and new type compression resistant and butterfied. It also have good thermal insulation than EPS. The EPS it is 100 recyclable. It can be degraded naturally. For EPP, the first advantage is no harmful, 100% environmentally, and the second is it is colorful. Some clients, when producing EPS foam sheet or foam box, they will need to buy colorful EPS raw material and EPS salt. which is not good for the machine, and the cost is also not cheap. They can choose EPP, different kind. If they prefer colorful product. The density of EPS foam block can reach maximal density is about 48, but for EPP it can reach up to 150. It is very high density. I can show you. This is density 6. It is very strong. Very strong. And low. Next, let me show you the production process of EPP. As is similar with EPS shape molding production line. You see, also need a steam boiler. This is all provide steam, air compressor, compress air, and water tank, and water tower. This is room tower, and it is for grading storage tank to storage the EPP, and it inject into the automatic vacuum forming machine. Also, sheet forming machine is similar with block machine. Different mode, same with EPS, different mode. Same with EPS, different mode. Can make different product. This is the finished product. And this joining house. The lower the temperature of the finished product. When it come out at a high temperature and have some water, so you need let it cool down. And then drying house waiting for 1 day, 2 days, and then packing. And they have factory have warehouse and the storage. They have warehouse and the storage. The product storage. And then who wants this product, and they get orders and be responsible for transporting this cargo, this product, this cargo. This is picture of the mold. Let's see. Raw material is filled through inject guide. Inject is small mold room. And the next, let EPP expanded. Second, and coring. This the product is for have the shape, and it need a coring. Coring how to coat? Some use vacuum, some use vacuum machine. Very fast. The product come out very fast. Open the mode and product comes out. And then drying and sealing. Next, let me introduce some application of EPP product. Let me This is EPP airplane, popular in the last 7 years. This is easy to assemble. It is called hand throw panel. Also have many colors. You can see. As we said it before, EPP has is colorful. So most color you can do. White is packed by the carton. Maybe 101 carton, 300 pieces, 1 carton. OPP bag, pack them. And they are easy to assemble. Let me show you part of the video, which is for the EPP production line airplane. And there is not for children playground. First, let me show you some pictures. This is called EPP block. They can be interlocked, rectangle, different color, makes makes the playground colorful. They have to draw it. Very easy. Because EPP is the most environment, so it can have spin touch. So it is very suitable for children playground. Can be a toy, and it is colorful. Let me show you some pictures. In most shop central, they have one place that for children. It is left brick and make it as a supporter. And second, this is another brick. Now it's very popular. Why they choose EPP? Because EPP is light and can be easy to use, and energy absorbing, which is very important, and this is more good, better than PU. This is battery cup, steering wheel pad, wheel arching line, bump, and absorbing block, seat, rear seat, compartment cover, and a side impact protection, toolbox, roof rack, headrest. Many parts of car is made by EPP, and density can be adjusted. You can see clearly. and cover. And body. This is box, EPP box with 10 cm 45. Some make it 50 and some make it 60. Different density and so the price is different. The wall thickness is as usually 30 centimeter. You should keep. If this is the wall thickness, it can long coat and float. Produce one because the product is small, so one model can make 16. That will save product cost because one can producing the for 6 EPS box it can make 1 or 2. The production capacity not is different, so the cost is different. This is EPS airmat. EPP also have it. This is EPS floating ball molding. This is sea trade mode. This is sea trade mode. For sea, this is popular in Africa. Then need this trade to grow because they are black vegetables. So need this. Air condition component part of the air condition for protection.